Guys, it is officially time to start dressing like the cars we're presenting on the channel.
Excellent!
Welcome back to Poor Boys RC, everybody. Here we've got a car that needs no introduction, the Rlaarlo XTS-F10. No doubt there has been a ton of hype about this release in the last couple weeks. So much hype, in fact, that I had to dress out the whole hobby room to fit this livery. We are going full XTS-F10 in this episode. In today's episode, we're going to unbox this highly anticipated release. We're going to talk about all the awesome features that we have here. This is the carbon fiber version, by the way. And then we're going to take it out and do a bunch of awesome testing with it. And then I've got a separate running video. It's going to be released on another day that I've gone all out on. I hope you guys really enjoy. More on that later. Let's dive into this bad boy. Now, obviously, both liveries look super rad. The brushless motor in the carbon fiber version is a 3650 size, 3300 kV. This guy also has a 60 amp ESC with it. And on this side, we've got the metal version with a 2852 size brushless motor, 3800 kV. Also has a 45 amp ESC. Both the metal and the carbon fiber version are good for 2 to 3S. Both versions are 257 millimeter wheelbase. They're a bit wider than a lot of the other cars, though, in the rally market, with a track width of 190 millimeters and an overall body width of 218 millimeters. Here's all the goodies here, guys. First off, we've got the instruction manual, a couple battery straps, we've got some zip ties, we have got a couple decal sheets, we've got some cool looking Rlaarlo decals as well, with some instructions on how to apply your decals and an upgrade sheet on the other side. Then of course the instruction manual, guys. Now this obviously comes pre-assembled, but you're gonna have all your part numbers and things like that in here should you ever need to get new parts. Top of the box, guys, we have got the USB style charger, very basic kind of a thing, slow charger, but these do the trick. Here we have an assortment of tools. We got the T-wrench, we've got some Allen keys, we have an optional pinion there, and we've got some differential gaskets as well. Here we've got some hardware, some 3M foam tape, and a couple little plastic pieces. I'm not too sure what those are for. Next up, guys, is the radio. This radio looks nice. It feels great in the hand. It's got like a faux carbon fiber sort of imprint in the plastic, which I think looks really nice. And that's gonna run off 4 AA's, and there's even like a bit of a recessed hole there if you want to run a LiPo battery or something like that. We've got a 4-channel radio with steering trim and dual rate, throttle trim and a throttle limiter, and gyro adjustment. The receiver has a built-in gyro, which is super awesome. And one of my favorite things about this radio is that I'm an 80s kid and I love analog dials. This thing is fully analog. You can make your adjustments on the fly by moving these switches. It is fantastic. Another design element to this radio that I do like is that it's got a hole here so you can wear a lanyard with it. Personally, I love wearing a lanyard, especially when I'm filming, because I do tend to fall a lot. Now it is time to talk about the car itself. Let's peel back the protective film. Oh my gosh, have a look at that, guys. That looks so good. The Rlaarlo XTS-F10 version 3 is good for 50 to 80 kilometers per hour. It weighs 2.2 kilograms. It has an all-steel drivetrain, clipless hinged body, and a waterproof metal geared steering servo, 2.5 millimeter 6061 aluminum chassis, aluminum adjustable motor mount, and 4 millimeter shock towers made of 7075 aluminum. I also have a Rlaarlo affiliate link down in the description box below. If you guys are looking to grab one of these or any other Rlaarlo products, if you use that link, it'll help support the channel. I totally appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Now, first thing, guys, let's talk about this beautiful body. Have a quick look at this. It just looks like it's going fast, standing still. It looks so great. Beautiful paint job, nice bright colors, and a lot of nice plastic accents as well. We've got this scoop up here on the roof. We've got the plastic hood scoops here, a nice grille up front. We've got plastic side mirrors and door handles, plastic rocker moldings down here, and a big old plastic spoiler to really polish off that rally car look. The headlights are something that I find really incredible as well. They've cut the plastic out of the body, and the headlight is almost like a real car headlight in the sense that it has a front lens and the backing like a real headlight would. And of course, it does come equipped with LEDs all around, and it even has the backfire LED in the muffler, which I think is super rad. Let's take a look under the hood. Here you've got a great idea of how the clipless body works. We've got a clip here and a clip here, and in the front, it's just got this little release button right here. Press that, and the body hinges up. We've got these nice hard plastic retainers here, and this is the little mechanism that you're going to use to lock your body in. Here's the back of our headlight buckets like I was telling you about before, and of course, the whole lighting system right here is bolted up to the roof of the vehicle. The overall build quality, the construction of everything, the materials used look like they did not spare any expense anywhere. This thing looks phenomenal. Let's start with what we see first. Obviously, we got a cooling fan here for our motor. Also with the heatsink, we've got a cooling fan on top of the ESC as well. We've got dual receiver boxes right here. I believe the receiver's in this one. Again, it's got a built-in gyro, which is super duper awesome. On-off switch up top, 60 amp ESC. Here we have our 3S LiPo that it came with. Let's take a quick look at this. 2200 milliamps, 35C, 3-cell LiPo. And it comes with an XT60 connector. The shock towers are made of 7075 aluminum, 4 mil thick. We've got aluminum oil-filled shocks at all 4 corners with threaded bodies so you can adjust your ride height and spring tension on the fly. Silky, silky smooth. Big suspension travel, front and rear. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm seeing some sway bars back there. The tires look great, and they've even got the Rlaarlo name in the tread pattern, which I didn't notice before, but some of you viewers mentioned that to me in one of my last videos. Rolling Rlaarlo. Obviously, these tires are more of a street pattern, not that crazy aggressive off-road tread pattern that we do see on some other rally cars. I think that's going to make this car drift like a champ. Look at the upper A-arms. They are big and beefy for a 10-scale rally car. And just the same with the lower A-arm. It is also very beefy. We got multiple shock mounting options and even a carbon fiber insert for added rigidity. We've got this great looking diffuser in the back and of course multiple mounting options for the top of your shocks. Now moving to the front of the car, again, we've got multiple shock mounting locations up top and down low. We have an impact absorbing front bumper with an impact little crush zone right here. Nice foam bumper up front with a plastic topper on it. The same aluminum oil-filled shocks with threaded collars, sway bars, super beefy upper and lower arms. We've got adjustable steering links there and an anti-roll bar hiding up front. And more of that sweet Rlaarlo tread. I love it. That looks so great. The tires have a soft compound, but not a crazy soft compound. We have a pretty firm foam on the inside, and I think the fact that the tires are a little on the harder side is really going to help it drift. Now let's have a look underneath and check out that chassis, guys. Beautiful laser etching on everything. It looks so fantastic. And that chassis is made of 6061 aluminum, 2.5 mils thickness. Overall first impressions on this, guys, I am very, very impressed. If you guys want to know any more about this rig, shoot your questions down in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to every one of you guys. So let's go outside right now. We're going to test the speeds, make sure they match what's on the box, test the performance of it, have a little bit of fun. And don't forget, guys, after this video, I'm going to have a dedicated running video where we're going to go all out and make this thing look absolutely epic. Stay tuned for that. Let's go do some testing. There's my neighbors there. The wind just blew down their fence. It is a super, super windy day today. Look at how it's Whitecap City out here. The sea, she is angry today. Got the trusty GPS here. How hack is that? But it's gonna work. This thing is zippy, guys. But before we play around with the zip, we gotta do the speed test first. Motor is nice and cool, battery is fresh. Giddy up. That's full tilt, boys. Full tilt. Silky smooth. This thing is awesome. There you have it, 37.8 miles per hour. 37.8 miles per hour converted to kilometers per hour. 60 kilometers per hour. So the kit does come with this larger pinion gear, which is what you need to install if you want to hit the 80 kilometers per hour. As you can see, I'm midway through trying to get mine in, and unfortunately, I have stripped the heck out of that little grub screw. And you can see it's got a little bit of rust on it already because I was running it near the beach, so some salt water probably got in there, and that little guy is seized on there solid.
Crushing rails, breaking laws, spin the earth for shattered dreams. Dust clouds rise and silent screams, serpentine like racing streams. Caught up in these mad machines, sweat and metal clash and bend. Like no rapper corners bend, greater power never end. On this ride there's no pretend. Rlaarlo rolling wild and free, tearing up the place to be. No rules, just velocity. Watch the sparks in the debris.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Great.